What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus here, and today we covering the Louisiana priest that got caught having a threesome. Alright, so this story got 2020 written all over it. We got this Louisiana priest here. This dude gets caught having a threesome on the altar. Let's dig into this. Let's take a look at this priest named Travis Clark, age 37. Let's go ahead and throw that photo up there. Now Travis, he made a series of horrific mistakes. First off, you're a priest. Now, you gotta talk to everybody. I get that. Trying to save people's souls. I get that. But don't get too close to porn stars, bro, because you're a man and you got needs and you know what your weaknesses is. You can lie to other people, but don't lie to yourself. Let's dig into the story. So, Travis, I don't know if he's still gonna be able to be a reverend, but Reverend Travis Clark, 37, and the two women involved, Mixie Dixon and a 41-year-old adult film performer, and Melissa Chang, 23, have each been hit with obscenity charges according to NOLA.com. So all three were purportedly caught on September 30th after a passerby noticed the lights at St. Peter and Roman Catholic Church in Pearl River, Louisiana were on later than usual. If it's one thing I know about church folk don't mind their business, okay? Church folk gonna be up in your business. If you ain't on point, they'll let you know about it and they gonna tell everybody. And it better not be illegal. See, if you just being a jerk, everybody know you was a jerk. But you do something like what he did, and you definitely going to jail, bro. I don't know what he was thinking about. Church folk don't mind their business. Prove me wrong. So the witness was actually walking up, being legitimately concerned, thinking the lights were left on or something may be wrong. So the witness walked inside of the church, and saw a half-naked pastor having sex with two women who were dressed in high-heel boots. Time out. So the witness saw all this going on and specifically noticed they had high-heel boots on. Let's go ahead and sound that freak alert. So, anyway, back to the story. Anyway, the witness handed the video they caught on their cell phone, which you guys got to remember, people got cell phones and those have cameras. People been getting caught slipping in 2020 left and right with the cell phone footage, man. Keep in mind that every person represents a camera angle. Alright, you will get canceled quick fast. I know a lot of people hate that cancel culture, but it is a thing and it does have power. The witness handed the footage over to the police. Officers reported that the priest, Miss Dixon and Miss Chang, had been filming a role play with the pastor, and they were each charged with obscenity because the acts took place in a public view. Here's a crazy thing. Let's throw Miss Dixon crazy ass up on the screen right here. This chick, Miss Dixon, wrote about the acts in a social media post before they occurred, and she said she was going to New Orleans area to defile a house of God. Why would you write that on social media? Also, why would you do that? But you about to do something that is illegal. Not just a taboo, it is illegal. And you put it on social media first, just so you can just make sure they got enough evidence to convict you. Bruh. So church officials said that Pastor Clark would be replaced later this month, and he was released on a $25,000 bond, while Miss Chang and Miss Dixon posted bonds at $7,500. If found guilty, they can face a maximum sentence of up to 3 years in prison. Now, why did the priest get $25,000 and then the ladies he participated with got $7,500 bails? You know why? Held to a higher standard. He's a priest. He's supposed to be a pillar of the community, but apparently not. This dude just ruined his life for a piece of ace. Never do that. Never make decisions based on this head and not this head. Okay? You got this head, you got that head. Now, I'm not saying that hooking up with two chicks, one of them being a porn star, doesn't sound awesome. Cause it do. But if you're a priest or a politician, you can't do these things, man. You're in the public eye. And that means you're open to public scrutiny. Next thing you know is people making YouTube videos about you.
Gotcha, bitch!
So, Mixed Nutters, make sure whatever you do for a living is in line with your values, because they can affect each other. That's the whole truth, Mixed Nutters. I ain't gonna give it to you sideways. I'm gonna give it to you all the way straight. Next, we got the story of a Tennessee man, which is straight up nuts. Mixed Nuts. Like and subscribe. This man tried to resurrect his grandma who died in 2012 and caused $30,000 in damages.
That's a lot of damage.
Now, this didn't happen in like the middle of the night. Let me just set the scene for you. Most people would think it'd be like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, storming or something, and you out there digging up a grave. Nope, that is not how that went. Tennessee police received a call at 2:30 p.m. Authorities arrived at Huckleberry Springs Cemetery. They found that several holes had been dug and headstones had been broken. Danny Frazier, 34, admitted to causing the damage in an attempt to resurrect his grandma who was buried at the cemetery. This damage is estimated to be $30,000 and charged with 2 felony counts, one for vandalism and the other one for criminal trespassing. Online records indicate Frazier's grandmother to be Edna Ruth Frazier, who passed away at the age of 70 in June 2012. Now here's the crazy part. If you're a police officer and you roll up on a dude and you see him desecrating graves and causing all this damage, and you ask him what he's doing and he says he's trying to resurrect his grandma, first off, why are we not digging into the fact that he's either mentally ill or practicing witchcraft? This dude, I think he was just mentally ill. Because who breaks into the cemetery at 2:30 p.m. on a Monday when everybody's up and about? And it's like the first work day of the week. Breaking stuff, digging holes, and trying to resurrect your grandma. Like, that's not a thing. You can't do that, all right? You got to be a specific kind of like magical dude to pull that off. There's no way to do that. Plus, Pet Cemetery, okay, never goes the way you plan it, all right? He needs to watch Pet Cemetery. We all need to watch scary movies because we know what not to do. Scary movies are all about worst case scenarios. If you did succeed in resurrecting your grandma, what would that look like? She been dead for like 8 years, bro. All right, Mixed Nutters, that's it for your boy Marcus here. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. We got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Go ahead, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. And until next time,